day. From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the AFC-NFC Pro Bowl. NFC taking on Lamar Jackson and the AFC.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, it's the penultimate game of the NFL calendar. AFC versus NFC in the NFL Pro Bowl game.
But now he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Jackson on first down. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson will throw again. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Speedster Raheem Mostert and the rest of this offense out to start the drive. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling? Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Puka Nacua with an acrobatic catch. And the NFC adds on to their lead. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Speedster Raheem Mostert and the rest of this offense out to start the drive. And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out.
Jackson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
That is caught by Lamb. 25 yards that time. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now Purdy. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the NFC adds on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 78 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. That's what we want right there, CeeDee. It's the Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field, they threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Aubrey now for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. On second down, Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And this throw will be intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the NFC on top of the AFC. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando here. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Now defensively thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC able to get a little bit more respectable. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the NFC offense set to take over again. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Purdy's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Then he will miracle. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Quickly to Kelce. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Jackson's throw taken in here by Chase. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.